Namaste. I want to share my ideas of what is happiness. Why this topic? Reason is every human being who is born on the planet Earth is seeking happiness. Uh, where is seeking? He is seeking happiness outside. He is seeking it in the power, and he is seeking it in relationship. Maybe seeking it in money. The basic or a fundamental problem with this kind of seeking is the senses through which we perceive the world. It's directed outwards, and what we think is whatever is shown and perceived by this senses and the mind, we have this urge to own it. If I see a beautiful woman, I want to own her. If I see a beautiful house, I want to own it. If I see a luxurious car, I want to own it. I want to possess it. I want to enjoy it. But if you look at the history, people who lived, you could be asking a king who is on the deathbed, you are a king and you owned an empire, and are you happy? Maybe he will say, I'm not happy because I realized that I did not get your money. You could be asking a very famous person who is like God, people worship him as a God. He will say, I feel hollow because you treat me as a God, but inside I feel hollow. So, this fundamental problem of seeking the happiness outside is an ignorance. The Advaita Vedanta tells you that stop seeking happiness outside. Maybe this is very shocking. If I stop seeking happiness outside, then why the hell I live? Should I stop working? Should I stop paying the bills? Isolate from the world and sit alone? No. They did not tell you to run away. They did not tell you to ignore your responsibility as a father, as a son, whatever, the role you have to play. The problem is created when you are acting as per the conditioning. Since you were born, your parents and the society around you gave some ideas that this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. And you kept on following that, and at the end of it, there was some kind of misery, and you experienced unhappiness. Why we experience unhappiness is because the mind is limited, body is limited, and you think that you are living inside a body. Like there is some bag, and inside you are living, and then you say, I'm very limited. I cannot go beyond this. So even if you had accumulated a billion rupees, that also gives a feeling that this is not real because it's limited. So what is the solution? Solution is stop seeking happiness outside. The senses which have been accustomed to look outside have to be drawn inside. Now the journey begins, and it's not an easy journey. You have to learn to be an observer, a dispassionate observer, looking at the story your mind has to tell, because your ego is the greatest storyteller. It will talk about how somebody screwed you or how somebody misbehaved with you. You had given love and other person did not reciprocate. You had trusted somebody, he betrayed. Somebody not respecting you. I'm becoming old. I feel sad. I think the world is full of rascals and all these problems, frustrations, depressions. So every ego has a story to tell. Now, when you start this inward journey, it is scary sometimes because looking at the thoughts which you thought were real, now they look like clouds. You realize that, oh God, clouds are in me, but I am not the clouds. Otherwise, you know what will happen? You look at a shiny, glittering cloud and you say, oh God, this is great. And when you look at a black cloud, you say, oh God, I am done, I am finished. The fact is, the clouds are in you, but you are not the cloud, you are a sky. Sky is unlimited, literally unlimited. So this inward journey is not easy because every now and then, whatever has been conditioned, that conditioned entity, ego, can catch you unawares, and again you are likely to be caught in that old pattern and again back to something. It's all good path. So take your senses inwards and then explore. Be observer. Look at your thoughts. Look at your emotions. And in that process, somewhere you may start feeling the bliss. You may start feeling the unconditional love. You may feel peace, and peace leaves you sometimes it comes back. In the meanwhile, you are attending to the world. You are in the world. No, the world is in you. Somewhere, the realization comes that you are a sky, and then whatever you do, it starts happening simultaneously. In simple words, whenever some stimulus is there, you will respond to that and forget about it. There is no time factor involved. Stimulus and response, if you take between stimulus and response, there is some thought, there is some person. He is processing the input and then he delivers something. That is a part of journey. Ultimately, when all this seeking stops, where you are, very simple. You feel you are empty and full at the same time because you are not living in space and time and causality. You are spaceless, you are timeless, and whenever some stimulus comes, you respond to that without any gap between stimulus and response. So that's why you see Krishnamurti told that it's the thought that has spoiled all the civilization. Your thinking only has spoiled your life. And he says people think that life means problems. So if somebody says I don't have problems, then they say check out, maybe you're wrong because problem means life means problem. No, on the contrary, when you realize what you are, every situation is a solution because you never feel that this is something which is testing you. You just respond to that in such a perfect way. There will be no other better way. You don't think, you don't analyze, you don't have any algorithm. Spontaneously, just like a bird flies without any effort, just like you blink your eyes without effort, just like a fish takes to swimming without effort. How much effort it takes to fly? Because for bird, flying is just a natural thing. So you are not a human being, you are a being who is experiencing the life, and life is such a beautiful, and as I say, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Satya means truth, Shivam means your goodness, bad conditions, good conditions, whatever the circumstances, even if somebody has betrayed you, whatever has happened in your life, that goodness in you is never gone because it's always there. Just like sky is there, and then it is in the invisible form as some minute droplet, and it forms cloud, and then finally it precipitates and falls on the earth as a drop. Thank you very much.